Hey, how's it going? Trying a new camera angle today. Let's get this out of the shot. Okay. Oh man. Got a little yogurt granola today, and had, kept with the sour cream theme on my breakfast tacos, and I'm double mugging it today. So with the new French press, it makes 2 cups of coffee. And so I don't know why. I just realized this morning, I don't have to pour them both at the same time. I can just leave it in the French press, but whatever. It cools them both down so I can drink them fast. One of the things that was interesting yesterday is, I try to read at least something from Jesus every day, the red letters, like what he's talking about, and I just open it up, and there was this line. I don't remember where it was, but because it was random. But when I tried out in church yesterday, and in church they said that same line, which I thought was interesting. So today I'm going to read Luke 21:38. So he is the God of the living, not the dead, for they are all alive to him. I wonder what it means, to him. But now as to whether the dead will be raised, even Moses proved this when he wrote about the burning bush. Long after Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob had died, he referred to the Lord as God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, and the God of Jacob. So he is the God of the living, not the dead, for they are all alive to him. Oh, so him is God, I think. 38. Yeah, this isn't like a study Bible. There's always things to figure out with that. Kind of fallen off with this process of doing it every single day. I went through a phase where I was like, a lot of things I was asking for were kind of upsetting to read because, ironically, it's because I didn't have them. Which the point of the exercise was to practice having faith. And so I wasn't really doing the exercise right. Or maybe I need to do the exercise because I didn't have the faith. But in hindsight, a lot of things did happen. God did come through for me. Like, for example, I'm sitting in this house because one of the things I asked for was a blue house with white shutters. So, praise God for that. And lately I've been noticing that because things are so good, I'm not asking for as much stuff. And I don't want to be like the Israelites after they came out of Egypt and they were in the promised land and they kind of forgot about God, forgot about the ark, they forgot about all this stuff, and then bad things happened to them and then they returned to the Lord. I want to be thankful, and in the good times, praise God, continue my relationship with God in the good times, and not just go to him only when things are bad. So as it relates to this, I decided to use it to be more thankful. And there's still things I'd like to have, like I'd like to grow this For Your You project. I've been really working hard at it. It's slow going, but the point of it is that I'm building it a little bit every day. And so in December, I should be able to launch a product, or let me say it more succinctly. I will be launching a product in December for Your You. And because of that, I'm preparing for it in advance. But like the girl stuff, like if I look before here, like I was always like asking for a girl, wanting a girl, and then I just been kind of that's just kind of been diminished in my life over the course of this year so far. I just I'm starting to realize that there's a feminine side of me, the creative, the critic, that is a part of me, and I'm starting to learn how to have a relationship with that side of me inside of my head and not need to have a relationship with someone outside of me. And so we're just now starting to get along and work together. I know that sounds weird, but if you've ever had an inner critic in your head and personified it with another person, like I have, I can start to, weave that person back into my personality and realize that is just me. It's not another person criticizing me. It's me criticizing myself. So that's been actually a big change for me, like just this morning, like while laying in bed. So I'm having breakthroughs this morning. So praise God for that. Let's write that down. Okay, here we go. Thank you for breakthroughs. At 6 o'clock on Monday mornings, I have a group of guys that get together on Zoom to pray. So, looking forward to that. I'm all caught up with my work at work, and I'm all caught up with my personal email. I'm all caught up with my client work. I worked on a lot on For Your You stuff this weekend, a lot of videos. I learned CapCut, video editing software to do vertical video editing. Tried out some of their AI features, scheduled some stuff out on my Eric Travels channel. It was a pretty productive weekend. I tried to rest too. I did a lot of walking, like I said yesterday. That continued yesterday too. My friend Al came over. It's really been great weather. Like fantastic weather. I've noticed I still have this tinge in my head where if something good happens, there's a little bit of sadness because I want someone to share it with. But I think that part of me too, I can loop in and bring in and just say, we are happy. We are experiencing this. This is good. This is good for us. There doesn't need to be an external person to share it with. I'm not missing out. Like, if you see a sunrise and it's beautiful, it's just beautiful and it brings joy. There doesn't need to be a thought that says, but I wish someone else could see it, because I see it. And like I said before, I am actually made up of different parts of my brain that have different goals and personalities, and I can talk to myself and to God and just say, God, thank you for this sunset. It's so beautiful. And then I can say to the feminine side of me, hey, isn't this awesome? Don't we love this? And, just kind of bring that person in and have them work alongside you instead of against you. That made me think of a new thought. What if the inner critic inside me could be like my best friend? I mean, I'm already pretty good friends with God. I think that's one of the reasons I haven't been lonely lately, is because I pretty much just talk to God all day. Or I talk to myself. Or I talk to people on Zoom, or I text people, or call people. We've got these different parts of the brain, like physical parts, the inner brain that's more about emotions, and the outer brain that's more about thinking. You got the left brain and the right brain, and they have different personalities and skills. You've got the spirit and the body and the ego. There's so many versions of you. You would think that when you're alone in a room, you could have a full-blown conversation with yourself. Oh, wait, that's what I'm doing right now. I heard one time about email marketing that imagine you're writing one person a letter, not one letter to 1,000 people. And I think that applies to making videos too, because it's not me talking to 1,000 people, it's me talking to you. It's just me and you. I got one of my songs in my head. I've been working on this new song, and I have the first 1 or 2 stanzas done. And I know how the chorus goes musically, but I don't have any words for it. So when it comes to the chorus, I just go, oh. The song starts off something like, when the world's not fair, but you live it anyway. Boom. And that's okay. Then it goes, when the road's not long, but you drive it anyway. Boom. And that's okay. Oh. It's meant to be a song that's played like when you first come out on stage. It's a live concert. It's at night. It's next to a railroad track. And it's just you and your acoustic guitar, and the crowd sings along with you. So you sing the first line, and then they sing together with you, and that's okay. I recorded in my kitchen over the weekend, and when I went to stop the recording, I ran my guitar into the corner of the cabinet, or the countertop. I left it in the video, and it left a dent in the guitar. Not a big one, but I figure if you're not denting your guitar, you're not using it, right? Oh, man. Well, this has been a good breakfast. Thanks for joining me. It was a good talk. Appreciate all the comments and feedback, so makes it fun. Alrighty, talk to you later.